For small-scale poultry farmers all across Uganda, there's this one huge challenge that just eats away at their profits, and that's the insane cost of commercial chicken feed. It's a constant battle. But what if the solution was something super simple, totally sustainable, and could grow right in their own backyard?
Just think about that. Cutting your biggest expense by 20%. That's not just a small change, right? That's the difference between barely scraping by and actually building a successful business. It's a total game changer, and today we're going to dive into exactly how it's possible.
Okay, so let's break it down. On one side of the coin, you've got your standard commercial feed. It's expensive, the prices go up and down like a roller coaster, and you're always having to go out and buy it. But on the other side, we're talking about a solution that's, practically free. It's sustainable, and you grow it yourself. The difference is just night and day. And it's all thanks to one tiny but incredibly powerful plant. All right, let's get to the good stuff. It's time to meet our hero, Azolla. This plant is so valuable to farmers that they've actually nicknamed it green gold. So what is Azolla exactly? Well, believe it or not, it's a tiny fern that just floats on top of the water. But don't let its size fool you. This isn't just any old plant. It's an absolute nutritional powerhouse. That's what makes it a nearly perfect food supplement for livestock and especially for chickens. Okay, now let's look at the numbers, because this is where it gets really impressive. When you dry it out, Azolla is packed with 25% protein. That's right up there with a lot of the expensive commercial feeds you'd buy. And it's not just protein. It's also loaded with essential amino acids, important minerals like iron and calcium, and get this, even vitamin B12, which is almost impossible to find in plants. It's a superfood. And here's the magic trick. This is its secret weapon. Azolla has this amazing partnership with a tiny microbe that allows it to literally pull nitrogen, which is the main ingredient in fertilizer, straight out of the air. Think about that. It's basically its own little fertilizer factory, running 24/7 for free. This means you don't need to buy expensive fertilizers to grow it. It literally feeds itself. And if you thought that was cool, just wait. Its growth rate is, it's just astonishing. In the right conditions, a patch of Azolla can double in size in just 3 to 5 days. Yeah, you heard that right. Double. It's basically a self-replicating food source. That means one small pond can give you a steady, reliable, and totally free supply of top-notch feed every single day.
So, okay, it's nutritious, it grows like crazy, but you're probably thinking, is it hard to grow? The answer is no, not at all. Let's walk through the super simple 4-step plan to get your own Azolla farm up and running.
Seriously, this process is surprisingly easy. First up, you prepare the pond. Just dig a small, shallow pit, maybe in a place with a little shade, and line it so it holds water. Easy enough? Step 2, add some nutrients. You just mix up some soil, a little cow dung, and a pinch of superphosphate to give it a good start. Then step 3, you add the Azolla itself. Just gently spread about 1 kilogram of it on the water. And then you wait, but not for long. The final step, and this is the best part, is harvesting. After only about 10 to 15 days, you can start scooping out up to 1 kilogram of fresh feed every single day.
Okay, and here is a really, really important tip. You can't skip this. Before you feed the Azolla to your chickens, you have to wash it. Just give it a good rinse with clean water. This gets rid of any gunk from the pond and makes sure it's a perfectly clean and healthy meal for your birds. All right, so we know how to grow it. Now for the part everyone's been waiting for. What's the payoff? Let's take a look at the incredible results farmers are getting when they actually put this stuff to use. 20%, remember that number. That's how much of their expensive commercial feed farmers can safely replace with fresh Azolla. Just that one change makes a massive dent in their single biggest cost. And here you can really see what that looks like in practice. That before picture? That's the high cost, the stress of depending only on commercial feed. But that after picture? That shows the huge drop in costs once you start mixing in your own free, homegrown Azolla. The savings start rolling in right away, and they are significant. But look, it's not just about the money on a spreadsheet. It's about real results for real people. Just listen to what this farmer in Uganda had to say. She said, "Before Azolla, my eggs were small. Now, my hens are healthier, they lay more eggs, and the yolks are a beautiful rich color. I am saving money every single day." You can just feel the excitement and the relief in those words, can't you? So here's the bottom line. the benefits just keep stacking up. It's like a domino effect. It starts with saving money on feed, right? But that leads to healthier, more active hens. And healthier hens lay more eggs, and better quality eggs with those rich, colorful yolks. It just creates this amazing positive cycle of profit and sustainability, all happening right there on the farm. You know, this is so much more than just a clever farming trick. When you give farmers a tool this powerful, you're doing more than just helping their budget. You're starting something much bigger. What we're really seeing here is the beginning of a quiet revolution, all powered by this one little green fern. Think about it. When farmers don't have to rely so much on expensive stuff from the outside, they take back control. They become more resilient when the market gets crazy. So this isn't just about saving a few bucks on feed. It's about building a solid foundation for the future. A simple plant becomes a powerful tool for food security, helping families and entire communities build real economic independence. So, by unlocking the potential of this green gold, farmers aren't just cutting their costs. They're actually growing a more prosperous, more sustainable future for themselves. It's incredible. So the only question left is, who's ready to start growing their own?